Hey guys, Delphine here. A couple people asked if I could do an update and whatever, so I'm gonna do that right now. Just so guys know what's going on with me. So Freddy's in there. He is snuggled up in some tissues. He's been a very good boy lately, as you can see. Here on his cage, he won the first place in the most beautiful reptile contest, or Bootiful, which was held by Petco. Which that was fun. We got to go over. I got to talk to a bunch of the employees there that I love talking to. The head reptile person there brought her snake in, and it was really cool because the snake was really nice and stuff. So we got to talk reptile and stuff. It was really nice. Everyone loved seeing Freddy. They were really impressed by his colors and stuff. So he's just hanging out right now. He's pretty tired, I guess. He just ate a bunch of superworms. Besides him, the leopard gecko Taz over here got a cage makeover. We bought her some new sand because her cage got pretty messy, and we rearranged a little bit. She has a dish of calcium and multivitamin there because we gave her some superworms and she was just licking up the calcium and multivitamin dust. So I gave her her own dish so she can do that whenever she wants. She says hi. Yeah, it was pretty cool, because Petco was having a reptile rally, which their reptiles were all 50% off and some stuff was on sale and stuff. And there's a guy there that rescues leopard geckos. That's what he does. And there was a leopard gecko and an alligator gecko, I think it was called. Might have been a crocodile gecko. But they were in the same cage and he took those home. They're up for adoption. Alright, so back to Freddy. I haven't been able to weigh him. We have a scale, I just have not been able to figure out how to work it. I really just haven't had time. But he is almost 12 inches. I think he's 11 3/4 right now, almost 12. And so he is a girl for the people who are wondering. He has no signs of being a male at all, though he does act very boyish all the time. So I'm just going to continue to call him a he, even though he's a girl. Because technically, bearded dragons, both male and female, have the same type of behaviors and mannerisms. It's not like there's certain behaviors that only males do and certain behaviors that only females do. Unless you put them together, then you see different behaviors. But when they're just alone as one bearded dragon, they all act the same. Yesterday, Freddy did puff out his beard, which was really weird. Because he wasn't stressed and he wasn't angry, he just puffed it out. And I was kind of... caught me a little bit off guard. He didn't blacken it or anything, he just puffed out his beard, so that was pretty funny. Yeah, so he is a female, so if I get another bearded dragon, it will be a legit male. Even though I'm going to continue to call Freddy, and I'm going to continue to refer to him as a boy. Because it really doesn't matter unless I start breeding him. So, just so you guys know. So I cleaned out his cage. He has some fresh paper towels down there. I need to silicone together his rock formation that he has. If you watched my video, Freddy in the Wild, I've just been keeping this on the floor and he likes to crawl around on it when I let him out. But that was in his cage. It was put together with hot glue. And then under the heat lamp all the time, it fell apart. Luckily no one got hurt. It didn't land on me. Freddy was out of the cage at the time, so everything was fine. I think it might have scuffed up the glass a little bit, but that's fine. So I'm going to put that together eventually. Alright, I'm going to take you guys down to the basement and give you an update on the reptile room. Alright guys, so here is my dad's man room, which has become a semi-reptile room and still got all of his shop junk and all that stuff. All of his model planes and old stuff like that. But I have my own little section here. These two shelves, there's stuff on them right now. But these two are going to be for my two bearded dragons. I may or may not be breeding, but if I do, it will be the 2015 breeding season, so it's a whiles away, so there's plenty of time for things to change, or whatever. But, I'm pretty certain I'm going to end up with two bearded dragons, because not only, I've been looking at, Josh Dovenberger's page a lot, because he is, like, the top dog when it comes to bearded dragon breeders. Sorry about the stupid air conditioning unit there. But, so he is going to have some whiplets and zeros, which whiplets are patternless dragons that can be from really white to kind of pearlish, creamy gray to kind of a silvery color, and zeros are his own morph that he proved to be genetic, that are pretty much the closest thing anyone's ever come to having a true leucistic dragon. So those are really cool. I've always really loved white dragons. If you guys been following for a while, Freddy had a good possibility of being a white dragon. His mother was a marketed leucistic, but he ended up rainbow, which was totally fine. He's really, really gorgeous, and I'm really happy with him. But I always think that white dragons are really interesting. So if I get another dragon, I'm hoping that I'll have the cash to get either a Whiplets or a Zero, and if I don't, I'll have to go with something else. But that bearded dragon would technically be my little brother's. He's shown a lot of interest in Freddy, and he hasn't really had his own pet. He and my sister had hermit crabs before, but that was about it. And she's looking into getting a rabbit, because my little brother, they used to be in a room together, but now my little brother is moving into my older brother's room because he went to college, so suddenly they both have their own rooms and all sorts of space, so she's looking into getting a rabbit. She's super excited about that. I've been helping her a lot. I got her a bunch of books and stuff, and she's read through them super fast. She knows a bunch now. And he really hasn't shown any interest in any pets, but he does like Freddy a lot. And when I was talking to him about getting another dragon, he asked if it could technically be his. So I'm going to work with him on that. So I would be taking care of it for all you guys that might be worried out there. But it would technically be his, which is totally fine with me. I think pets are a great experience for kids to have. It teaches them responsibility and all sorts of stuff. And it's really how I got my passion for life, is all the animals I've had. I love every single one of them, and it's just a blessing to have so many different animals. So back to these shelves. We have stuff on them right now because we flipped the shelves over so that there wasn't any crud or stuff on the bottom. And then when flipping them over, they're a little bowed because they've had stuff on them for so long. So we're putting some heavy things. This is my dad's table saw on the shelves to kind of flatten them out again. We have some weights on this one. This one's really bowed. So yeah, we're trying to get those to flatten out more. We will be building these really soon. Hopefully. We still have to go out and buy the material, but these are for sure going to be cages, so there's no worry there. So my dubia roach colony is doing pretty good, if you guys want to check that out. I've seen a number of new babies running around that are way too tiny, and I've seen a lot of the nymphs that I've got are getting bigger. So I've been giving them plenty of water crystals, plenty of food. If you look in here, these are where the majority of my adults are. I tend to drop water crystals down in there so they don't even have to leave to get water. They can just keep making babies without having to take a water break. Yeah, so the colony is doing good. I haven't been feeding Freddy dubia roaches because I'm trying to bolster their number right now, because he can go through, he can probably go through 500 in a week if I really let him gorge himself completely, but I don't. I've been feeding him mainly superworms, heavily dusted in calcium powder, and on the days that he needs it, multivitamin powder. He's also been getting a lot of vegetables. He tried some strawberries earlier in the week. He eats mostly butternut squash. That's his favorite food. I have to go out and buy another squash, though the one he had got pretty rotten in the middle. I'm also going to start a new project soon. I'm going to be breeding superworms. I looked it up. It's really, really simple, so I'm hoping I can pull it off. I just need to get some containers for their molting process where they become beetles, because they need to be isolated and without food and water in order to become beetles, or they'll stay in their larvae stage forever. So I'm going to start that. It seems like it'll be pretty productive, since one beetle can produce up to 500 babies. The only problem is there's plenty of cannibalism in there. Adults eating the eggs and the babies eating the eggs and the babies. So there will be a lot of them, but I'm not sure how many will end up non-eaten to begin with. So as soon as I get that rolling, I'll give you guys an update video on that. You will be seeing a video on these shelves pretty soon, I hope. As soon as I get my material and start working on it. I'll try and get my, here's my scale. Something just fell off there, but this is my scale. It's a nice lab grade scale, I guess. I just need to get it to work. So that's what I'll be weighing Freddy on. Hopefully it's pretty accurate. yeah, so that's my update for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed, those people that were looking for an update. I hope the people that aren't too annoyed at the length of this video. So yeah, best of luck to you guys with whatever you're pursuing right now with your pets and reptiles. Best of luck to myself, if I can do that, because I have a lot of projects going on right now, and most of it's just rolling on hope right now. So hopefully I can get things rolling into some real materials, not just thinking about breeding, but actually getting the supplies. Not thinking about breeding superworms, but actually getting the supplies and starting. Doobie Roach Colony's doing good. That's a thumbs up. Leopard Gecko's doing good. Another thumbs up. Beardy's doing good. 3 thumbs up today, guys. So yeah, that's 3 thumbs up that I wouldn't have normally. So I'm really happy that everything's going to plan right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get my other bearded dragon soon. I'm shooting for December in the latest, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Josh's clutches haven't hatched yet, so I'm keeping an eye on his Facebook page all the time, waiting for those to hatch. So if you're watching this, which is very, very doubtful, hurry up with those clutches, please, and have some discounted babies. I'm not made of money. Alright guys, so thanks for watching today. Please like and subscribe to see more videos.